So today we're going to talk a little bit about how to dump a form response into a Sharepoint list. We're going to go over this, and then we're going to troubleshoot a little problem in the event that that form does not come up under your form ID, which is too frequently a problem. We're going to walk through all those steps. This is really pretty simple to follow along, so stay tuned. We're going to jump right to it. Alrighty, so we have a list. We've already created this list, by the way, and we're going to dump these responses in there. Now, just a suggestion, make the list columns similar to the columns in your form so that you can kind of match them up, and I'll show you how to do that. We're going to do that down here. But here, just so you can see, let's go ahead and take a look at this actual one here. So here we've selected the form. Now in this case the form came up and we can see it. We're going to see an example where that doesn't occur towards the end of the video, so stay tuned. Now we're going to go ahead and say get response details is what we're going to type in here. Get response details. Okay, and you have to know how to spell get. So so here you're just going to hit get response details. And as you do that, as you type in the first one, it's going to create this loop for you, right? Apply to each loop. And you're just going to put in, when it comes up, you're going to click there. You're going to see right here, see when a new response is submitted, list the notifications. That's the one you want right there. Okay? So you're going to want to select that. Then again, you're going to want to select the form, and then you're going to want to select this one again. Okay? So pretty easy so far. And so you're almost there. Now we just have to create the item. Now here we've gone ahead and pulled open to the SharePoint site. For this now, notice here I have several other fields here. I'm not filling in those fields. I just want to collect this information from the form. So I'm doing that. So how does that look? If I click on here, what that's going to do is it's going to pull up all those form details right here. And when I pull open this right here, this list, callings-Wetumpka, when I pull that open, it's going to give me these fields. So these fields are from the list columns, and then I'm just going to plug in what the questions are here, right? So this is from my get response details, right here, get response details. Pretty simple. All right, so there's an example. Once you get done, then it'll just populate the list. It works very consistently. Notice here that it is on a trigger when a new response is submitted. All right, so let's do away with that. So that's all of this. So let me go down through here briefly. If you want to pause the video, you can to take a look at the boxes, the controls that you need to use. And then here you just fill out all of your stuff. Okay? But now what happens if your form ID does not show up? So let's take a look at this example here. When I'm looking for a report, now this report that I'm looking for happens to be service report, but if you go down through here, you can't see that they've created any of those. And then when I say here service, for example, service report, it's not in there. Okay? So how do you do that? We're going to use a custom value. So we're going to enter a custom value right there, and then you're going to paste in the form. Oh, there's nothing there. So let's go ahead and take a look. So pasting in the form itself, there you go. So notice here it says ID equals, and this is the ID. So we're just going to copy that. I'm going to go back over to this bad boy. We're just going to paste it in there. Okay? And then that's it. And then you can just close that box. And then you can do the same thing under here to get responses. And then here again is your response ID. When you pull that up, you're going to pull up all the data. So that's as simple as it is to create the form and then to troubleshoot the form. So here on the document, if you want to pause, here you want to open up the form, your desired form, and copy the ID. Remember, ID equals, everything past the equal sign is what you want to copy. And then you just want to enter custom value right there, number 1. And then you want to paste in the value. And then you're done. And that's about as simple as it is to collect information from a form and dump it into a list. Good luck.